Americans are yet again being priced out of the new car market. The average cost of a new car last month was about $44,000. And that means those wanting to spend less were left with just one option. Say hello to that option. The Mitsubishi Mirage, a small fuel-efficient sedan. Its most basic model starts at around $17,000 after adding in all the fees. Last month, people were able to drive one home for about $19,000. There are a few other cars marketed at less than 20 grand, but due to increased demand plus taxes and fees, those price tags end up being much higher. So why is the affordable car disappearing? According to Cox Automotive, inventory is back up, but automakers just don't see the value in offering a value car anymore. Instead, most are focusing on mid-size vehicles and SUVs, leaving those value seekers in the dust. So here to expand, the Autos reporter at Insider, Alexa St. John. Alexa, thank you for being with us. So is this the end of the affordable car as we know it?
As far as we've seen, it might be, at least for some time. As you said earlier, automakers really aren't prioritizing the affordable vehicle anymore. They learned during COVID that folks are willing to pay a lot more, even above sticker price for a vehicle, chock full of all sorts of fancy technologies and features. And so that means that right now, there really isn't anything at that $20,000 price point like there used to be.
Right, and Alexa, so in addition to, affordable cars, what about smaller cars? Because it's also harder, as I was reading this, to find smaller cars. I mean, is the midsize SUV really going to be pretty much the only thing on the road at some point? It almost seems like we're at that point.
SUVs and pickup trucks have really just taken off in recent years. So it's very hard to find a sedan these days. A lot of automakers really don't have any sedans. They're looking at those midsize SUVs, larger SUVs, or trucks. So definitely challenging to find a small vehicle.
All right, Alexa, we're going to tap your brain here because we're talking new cars, but what about the used car market? Because we know that used prices also went up during the pandemic. Now we are post-pandemic, so to speak. So how do things stand when it comes to those used vehicles?
It's still a challenging market overall, because so many vehicles new were priced so highly during COVID. As they enter the used market, a lot of them still have pretty hefty price tags. You can find a deal these days. It really is brand dependent. It depends on the automaker. So customers really want to look for brands that just have more inventory on their lots than others. There may be ways to find deals. Incentives are starting to come back as well, but still kind of a tough market on the used side. New may be normalizing a bit more quickly.
And it's funny you mentioned it kind of comes down to the brand because we're not going to just spew only bad news, Alexa. For non-luxury car buyers, the total bill has dropped about $500 since June. So is it possible that there is maybe some good news on the horizon at some point?
I think there will be, but it will come down to the brand. So car buyers might want to keep an eye on the domestic companies. Some of the other automakers, they're still holding on to their inventory a little bit, and that's going to keep supply and demand uneven.
All right, last question for you, and we have to ask since we have you. Overall, if someone is in the market for a different car, whether it's new, whether it's used, when is the best time to buy?
It's really hard to say. I've asked experts this myself. When would be a good time? Is now, later? Of course, right now, interest rates are really high. So if you can hold off, you might want to do so. More and more folks are holding on to their vehicles for a lot longer. But again, if you consider different brands, different automakers, there may be incentives now or on the way. So definitely keep an eye on the market. Don't be afraid to shop around. Utilize a lot of the online car buying resources that are available. Try to find the best deal.
All right, Alexa St. John, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.